While you and other people might have expected this week's plays to be loaded with rookies, the shocking news of the nation took over this week's dominating plays. Our 5th place play of the week goes to our 25th Bachelor crown, Matt James. The Instagram prayer heard round the world / public breakup post by our 25th crown had to make our list. A single Instagram slide image of Kirkconnell's limo exit as they grasp each other's hands. The caption reads, "Father God, give Rachel and I strength to mend our broken hearts. Give us peace about this decision. Give us a peace about this decision to end our relationship that transcends worldly understanding. Shower our friends and family with kindness and love to comfort us and remind us that our capital J joy comes from you, comma, capital L Lord, broken heart emoji." This picture, presumably taken by a Bachelor PA, is tagged with the location Nemacolin. 141,000 likes and comments turned off. While many in the nation certainly interpret this post as 4TWR, not giving Kirkconnell any time to process the breakup privately or tell any of her support system about it before her 12-hour flight privately, as well as presumably deferring the blame to his chosen entity, God. It is an iconic piece of parasocial work that will be studied for decades to come. What will be his follow-up post? Will Brown Bear visuals finally take a side? Time will tell.
Yeah, Tyler Cameron's silent in this as well. I agree with what you're saying here.
Ooh.
I mean, this play was like, call it an error, call it what you will. It is one of the most important parasocial plays that's ever been made, and I totally agree. We will never forget this. It will be studied for all time. Why that picture? Why Father God?
Why that picture? The picture made me think it was an April Fool's joke.
Yeah, it made many people think that he was trolling the audience.
Started that relationship with a Christian prayer and ended it with a Christian prayer. I think that's a beautiful book ending.
But it's like he's doing it to try and absolve himself of any responsibility.
Yeah.
It's that's all part of God's plan. I'm just doing what God's plan told me to do, which is break up with my girlfriend of 4 years, 2 hours before she gets on a flight where she doesn't have cell service for 12 hours and post a picture from the reality show that we've distanced ourselves from. It's God's plan. All right. Maybe it is. Who knows?
I literally can't imagine, Clues, you might not believe this, but I have been dumped before.
Oh.
And in certain of those situations, thinking about getting on a 12-hour flight, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
I got dumped once and I was told, you're great, but I'm looking for a forever friend.
For a forever friend? What does that mean?
I don't even know. I was just like...
let's be friends?
No, that I couldn't be the forever friend.
We're not good enough friends.
Yeah, we're not forever
Probably
friends.
too sexy. That's what that means, I think. Too spicy.
I was just like, all right. Sorry,
we can't be friends. Too much ST.
Give me back my Lost DVDs. All right. Let's move on. Our number 4 top parasocial play of the week. While the nation reeled from the James Kirkconnell schism, a Dark Lord from another franchise left onto the scene. Our number 4 parasocial play of the week goes to a joint play between clothing company Nasty Pig and Dark Lord Cumming. Cumming modeled a jockstrap for the brand, and the nation got to receive his blessing in the form of an 8-slide Instagram post of Cumming, where he's dressed mostly as a chic motorcyclist up top and subversive party on the bottom, doing various squat positions. The caption reads, quote, "It's slightly subversive to wear a jockstrap. People don't believe that I wear one every day, but I wear one every single day of my life." I saw these pictures. I didn't read that quote. Actor, writer, host Alan Cumming has spent over 40 years as a dominant force in the performing arts, earning himself 2 Emmys and 2 Tonys along the way. For almost 30 of those years, he's been a loyal Nasty Pig customer, earning him the title of Nasty Pig superfan as well. To learn about why he loves jockstraps and so much more, check out his installment of Real Nasty Pigs of New York 2025 edition, 12K likes.
This is also a must-see post.
You know,
He's
I'm the
wearing his
opposite.
cute little orange round glasses. You're the opposite of what? A nasty pig?
I don't wear jock straps. I never have, even when playing sports.
Oh, I thought he was joking about that.
Oh,
Is that real?
what?
He wears a jock strap every day?
I have no idea.
Oh, I thought that was a joke. Anyway, our number 3 play of the week. That's the beautiful thing about art. It's like it goes out into the universe, and however everyone takes it, they take it.
Yeah. I mean, every once in a while, I've gotten away from, like, in the beginning of this podcast, there was a sentiment that I remember having to kind of like fight against. That was like, is this really my life now? Like, I'm going as deep as I can into this reality TV pit that we're digging, whatever. And every once in a while, something like this will come through where I'm still like, I just read a whole thing about Alan Cumming wearing jock straps. And that's what I do now. That's just it's who I am.
You got that one.
Yeah.
Our number 3 play of the week goes to Rachel Kirkconnell. Her first social media post since the breakup was a 20 slide offering on Instagram of Kirkconnell captures. The caption reads, "Still heart outline emoji you Tokyo." Woo! 477.9k likes, 12.4k comments, including heavy hitters like former Crowns Rachel Recchia, Jen Tran, Tasha Adams, Dollop of Daisies Daisy Kent, influencer Alex Earl, and one commenter who said, "Seems like you picked good restaurants to me," which 18,516 people liked that comment.
It's like, I don't know why he broke up with you. Seems like he had some good restaurant ideas. Holy shit. Number 2 here, our number 2 Parasocial play of the week. Any other week, this would have been the winner. But this week it's number 2. Claire Crawley. She posted an incredible Instagram story, all text over a horse picture that read, "Catching up on social media news and shaking my head at some of the stuff. Remembering that one time I specifically asked producers to please not allow one specific guy on my season because I knew for a fact he was not," all caps, "looking for a serious relationship whatsoever, and I didn't want him to waste anyone's time." Scratching chin thinking emoji. So instead, they made him the next Bachelor. Crawley didn't put up with men like that in game, and she won't put up with them breadcrumbing Rachel Kirkconnell either. Congratulations, Claire. You blew up the top 5 Parasocial plays of the week.
You get it.
I got it all. It was great. That was a beautiful poem.
Yeah, great poem. I loved Claire Crawley doing this. Get in there, Claire.
Me too. Just like out of nowhere.
Stir it up.
Wasn't even on her season. Probably never even met the guy.
But it also illuminates this other element of, like, she had parasocial relationships with all of these players, including Dale Moss.
Yeah.
But I guess also Matt James, right? Like, how did she know him?
Well, look, you know what I feel about Phantom Night 1. She might have met him.
Stop. This is more confirmation of Phantom Night 1.
She might have met him.
Would have been a winner on any other week.
I think she probably was watching him with the quarantine crew when him and Tyler Cameron and Brown Bear Visuals and Hannah Brown and Tyler Cameron's little brother were all making content in Florida during the pandemic. And there was like some of his content had a little bit of a fuckboy vibe. I think that's fair to say. You know,
was it when they were shoving cake in each other's faces?
That was during the pandemic, but they were also throwing like those big house parties and stuff.
Beanbag chair.
Yeah, he slept on a beanbag chair or something in the like some dirty, gross room that him and Tyler Cameron lived. I don't remember all the details, but
I don't know.
I just remember that era of Matt James's social media it gave a certain vibe, and it was not for the right reasons.
Well. You and Claire, astute.
Yeah.
All these were strong plays, and honestly, a lot of them would have been the winner in any other week. However, there was one winner that came out of left field we didn't see coming. Our Parasocial play of the week goes to Dark Lord Palmer?
Unbelievable.
The Jesse Palmer, the host of all of the Bachelor franchise shows, reposted an Instagram story video this week that shocked us to our core. This video, in which a pit dweller slowly zooms in on a gorgeous watch party spread, complete with our book, How to Win the Bachelor, and our first Dark Lord Palmer Christmas ornament, which is shaped like a Christmas tree, but it's his face, but he has the devil's eyes. And this is a joke because it's unlike how the empathetic king looks IRL, obviously. We love to give this award to members of the nation who level up gore, and we never thought we would see this day.
And
especially not on James Kirkconnell week.
No, I know. The fact that this blew that out of the water, absolutely incredible. And just for the record, for the public record, the original poster of this, the pit dweller who made this post, is Juge_Mar. And that is, and tagged, I guess, Jesse Palmer in it. And that's why he reposted it. To have the actual host of the show reposting an image with our book, How to Win the Bachelor, which was obviously discovered in Bachelor season 27 when Gabby Elnicki was, she claims it didn't happen, but, make your own decisions on that, who you're going to believe. But
the man who lives in the toilet or Gabby Elnicki?
Yeah. I'm just saying, I really thought that our book was like going to be buried from existence by the show as much as they could. And here you have the actual host of the show reposting an image of it. We can't thank you enough, Jesse Palmer, for the repost. We can't thank you enough, Juge_Mar, for the original post.
It was so good. And I then reposted it, and I said unreal that he reposted this video, and I tagged him. He then reposted that the next day.
Oh my God.
And then I saw he reposted something by the Bachelor Bowl that is, it's DLP and Grant touching fingers like they're in this famous painting, like God and
the Sistine Chapel.
Whatever. What do you call it? Is that on the Sistine Chapel?
Mm-hmm.
It's not clear here. We'll put it in the video. It says, time to get stoned and watch at Grant Ellis on his journey to find love. Father Palmer, guide us all at Jesse Palmer. And it's got Grant's head, and it's got DOP's head on these bodies, and a little rose over Grant's downtown.
Jesse Palmer's a stoner? Is that what he's basically saying here? He supports medicine?
What watch party is DLP at? Because I want to be there. It sounds fun and unhinged.
Yeah, I agree. Well, thank you to all the players this week.
The series of stories is just so good.
Including DLP, for this incredible parasocial work. We also must mention some non-human parasocial players. This week, Alex Godden, our FIMP recipient, looked to capitalize on her llama play with a TikTok featuring herself talking to a llama. But that takes a backseat to the winner of this week's Parasocial Creature of the Week, none other than the skyscraper, Nate Olakoya. The Bachelor Season 18 ring winner added to his animal family, giving his dog Percy a feline sibling this week, and the 14-slide main grid post of his new kitten's first days as a member of the Olakoya family is a sight to behold. Please go check that out.
Checking it out. Cute. Oh, it's a little. Oh, it doesn't look real. It's cat. A little baby kid. It's a little Sonny. Oh God. Oh, he's sleeping. He's sleeping on the skyscraper. Oh God.
And now we got to move on.
And that's how you're gonna feel when you go to this.
Yeah, I've seen it all. I loved it.
Please rate this podcast. Please review this podcast. Please get a friend to listen to us, and then please rate this podcast. Please review this podcast.